I am the game, and today we are going to talk. 1 second. Hello? Oh wait, Triple H is watching like the live stream that I'm doing. Really? Dope. Wait, not dope. Oh, bad, very bad. Well, like, what's the problem? I'm not trashing. No, it was an impression. It's like honor. Like, it's like Saturday Night Live. You know, mockery is a sincere form. I don't. What do you mean he's gonna? He can't sue. I am nothing. I'm in my room. How is he gonna sue me for what? Hello. As a creator and writer of this podcast, I would like to give my sincere, all caps, apologies to Paul Levesque, aka Triple H, aka The Game, aka the world's greatest wrestler, aka the current creative director of WWE, aka husband of Stephanie McMahon, aka the person that is way better than that dude that does a cheap ass podcast from his room, like the mark he is. I did not mean to offend Triple H, WWE, or his family with my mockery of him. The game is way cooler. You can watch it all on Peacock for the low price of $9.99. He even got the damn. It's not even $9.99 anymore, I think.
One eternity later.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the greatest podcast, not only in America, welcome to the greatest podcast, not even in the world, sorry. Welcome to the greatest podcast in the known universe. I am your host with the most charisma, the most, Desmond, and this is the Bend Down. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, today we got a little, a little bit to talk about. I'm really looking excited to this episode. Unless you've been living under a rock for, I want to say probably like the past month or two, this man, Vince McMahon, not the creator of WWF, his dad did that, but the father of what we know to be modern professional wrestling, he had to step down because allegations. He was doing a lot of naughty stuff you can't do as a boss, even though like hip-hop rappers do it all the time. But I guess it's just this different money game, different playing field, but whatever. So he had to step down. So he released it, I want to say it was a Friday, maybe about 3-ish weeks back. And he announced that his daughter, Stephanie McMahon, and also Tony Khan. Now, oh my God, why did I tell myself Nick Khan? Why did I say Tony Khan? I literally kept rehearsing Nick Khan. Forgive me, Nick Khan and Tony Khan, But he pretty much gave them 50 split of the company. He said that they're going to be in charge. So, cool. And then, of course, we weren't really expecting any much change. We did know. Oh my God, sorry, my whole setup just fell over. Cheap stuff. You can help me by liking and subscribing to this video, by the way. But going back to the main reason that this episode is going, we weren't really expecting much to change, just because we're like, Vince, he's not the CEO, but no, he's probably still going to be creative. But then, we started getting told that no. So, he wasn't going to really be part of creative. And we still have Bruce Pritchard. Of course, a lot of fans were happy that he was gone from creative for, obvious reasons. A lot of people just felt like he didn't know what fans want and that he was out of touch. Please don't come at me. I said some people, I didn't say. Desmond Penn, I didn't say that. But, a lot of people felt that way. So, at the time, it was Bruce Pritchard. And then they made this soft son of a bitch that just made me do an apology for no damn reason. Head of talent relations, so cool. But then they also made, again, this soft son of a bitch who made me do a damn apology for no reason. They made him do, they made him the director of, creative. They put him in charge of creative. Oh my God, It's Friday. Apologies. I'm not even meant to be working right now, but I just wanted to entertain you guys. So the least you could do is again like and subscribe. But I digress. I feel like the more I plug that in, the less you're not going to do it. And I guess it's all good at that point. Where's my damn water? Can't remember. Roman hydrate. But they made him head of creative, and a lot of people got happy. And I bet you got happy because for me, it kind of felt like, early 2000s, like the title says, it's a return of the McMahon and Hemsley era. I was like, all right, let's see what we got. So I will say the first week, it was a week leading up to SummerSlam. Not too much happened, which you kind of can't expect it because all the plans were already set in stone. So like if he just went in there and was like, nah, bump that, we're going to redo the whole card, that probably wouldn't have gone over well. Even like with me, I would have been down for like the exploration and the the sporadicness of it, but I don't think it would have been a good decision overall. But oh man, when SummerSlam came, you could kind of tell. Like, I'm not trying to act weird or say weird, but you could tell that it was a different atmosphere. You could tell like I'm not trying to give it a placebo effect on me, but I could just tell like it just had a more entertaining aspect. And of course, maybe it has to do with Dakota Kai returning. And if you go back and watch my SummerSlam 2022 review, I'm humongous mark for Dakota Kai, Io Sky, and Bailey. Like I could just kind of tell. And then we also got told, by the dirt sheets, Ringside News, Sean Ross Sapp, Fightful, that the Monday episode after SummerSlam was going to be like a statement showing the new direction that SummerSlam is going. And I kind of was happy, but I kind of wasn't getting my hopes up because I was just like, well, maybe it's just people saying that and making up a story just because Triple H is in command. But no, like even then, I could definitely tell the difference with how they were presenting the product. It was like a lot more wrestling, which I was a big fan of. There wasn't as many promos and skits. I feel like I can agree with everybody with this. I was happy that we didn't see the 24/7 title. It's one of those things that was like really fun when it first came out. Don't get me wrong, R-Truth, Drake Maverick, his wife Renee, all of that stuff was good. So even Mike and Maria Kanellis doing it, it was all good, but it just got so old so fast. We get the guy has the belt, he's going to get chased. Yeah, there's only so much you can do. So I did hear that there are rumors of him scrapping it, turning it into a women's mid-card title. So I would be curious to see how that looks. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But you could honestly just tell the difference. And then even moving on to SmackDown, you could really see even like a difference with SmackDown, but how they were layering it and everything. And of course, I cannot bring up SmackDown and not bring up this man and this woman right here carrying across the Scarlet Bordeaux. I mean, oh my God. Like, I was so happy. So I wasn't even, because I was recording an episode, if I'm not mistaken. So I was working on something else, so I didn't get a chance to watch it. But man, oh man, oh wait, I'm so sorry. You guys have to look at me all plain. Give me 1 second. I gotta flex a new overlay I got here. Bam! Doesn't this look like it's worth a subscribe, people? Doesn't this look amazing here? I had my boys cook it up in the lab, for you ungrateful peasants. But we're again, just give me a subscribe and a like, maybe comment and a share, and we'll call even. I'm a merciful God. I'll let you have it. But again, like they came back and oh man, that was great. And why does I'm terrible at this. I don't know. Let me bring it back. What? All right, sorry again. Got to flex on the haters, but it was. It was just it was really good to see them, especially I feel like they had so much potential. Like, I cannot stress how disappointed I was how they treated him on the main roster. His time in NXT was already kind of winding down. So even that wasn't a good feeling and look, because he started off so hot. They started off so hot when they came in. They had the entrance. He had the dominating debut. I want to say he went against I want to say Oni like Lurkin or Jonah. I can't remember that far back. That was during lockdown, COVID. But he came back, so it kind of left it on a suspense. It gave me very like Attitude Era, ruthless aggression vibes, where they would always leave you on suspense and make you want to tune in. So it was. I really enjoyed it. Even the stuff with Sammy and the Usos, that Ricochet Corbin match was really good. So all was well. So again, moving on into the next. It's Friday again. Moving on to the Monday show after that, it was still starting off getting hot. You had great matches. I was really looking forward to the Bobby Lashley and Tommaso Ciampa, and they did not disappoint. I was so happy with how the match went. I'm actually really surprised because there was like a lot of times where I really thought that they were going to give it to Ciampa, and like I love Ciampa, so I would have been okay with that. But they really made Bobby look dominant. So like I'm really looking forward to seeing if they're going to possibly move him back to the world title at some time, because I can't really think of anybody currently that could take that U.S. title off of the one person. Then this might be a little out there. I heard Dominik Dijakovic is getting repackaged. I feel like he's a pretty impressive dude. Maybe don't just straight out the gate give it to him, but build him up, and I think he could be good. He was putting on bangers with Keith Lee. NXT Portland, that was like one of my favorite NXT takeover matches. But yeah, and then it's looking real good, and they even put like stuff to kind of like make you want to pay attention more to the show. Like for instance, you had you had this beauty right here. It was a car crash, and even now, like fans really don't know what it is, and there's so many theories. But don't rest your weary head. Sorry, not God, it's Friday. But I have a theory. Yes, I have a theory. So you get it? It's like a play on words. I kind of didn't do it on purpose, but now that I realize it, I'm really proud of myself. So we're going to go with that. So as you know, at the end, it again left you in suspense when we had this lovable human being, Dexter Lumis, return again. Another great thing I kind of like about Triple H doing right now. He's kind of bringing back the guys that I felt like were either let go too soon or just weren't used correctly. And he's kind of like going to show, I guess, like the world how to do it properly. All the marks. But, I'm a mark technically now. So, because he called me on the phone. But, or did he? But, it was, oh my gosh, it's Friday. Jeff, get your head in the game. Sorry, it's late. But I really liked, he showed up, and my theory is that he's connected to the car crash. I know you're asking like, yo, why is he connected to the car crash? Well, like, I don't know if you noticed, but Theory really hasn't been around since SummerSlam, and I'm hoping that he gets, like a little repackage, like kind of bring him back to how he was. I don't necessarily want him like he was in the way, where he was kind of goofy. Give me like a nice medium of how he is now and how he was when like he first stepped into NXT. Like make him a serious competitor. I'm going to be honest, I'm not a big fan of the whole selfie shtick. Like it just doesn't entertain me. But Dexter Lumis and Austin Theory were part of the way. And the way included Indy Hartwell, or Indie Wrestling, I guess. And it also included Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano. And, here's here's a reference point if you need to. They were pretty successful. I think they were, in my opinion, one of the best things of NXT at the time that it was during that lockdown period. So my theory is that Johnny's going to return, and it's going to be like the way, but it's not going to be more so like goofy, kind of how it was in NXT around time. It's going to be like serious. Like they're going to be taking over the show, and I think that they're going to be the ones that are going to secure the bag for Austin Theory. And by bag, I mean cashing in, and by cashing in, I mean getting the title, whether it be the WWE title or the Universal. I don't see it being the Universal title, if I'm to be honest. So, speaking of titles, I read on the rumors and dirt sheets that Roman Reigns is supposed to drop one of the belts to either Karrion Kross or Drew McIntyre. And if you do, I'd like to say at least drop the drop the WWE title, because he's had a dominant run with the universe. I'd like to see the universe title be used to propel a younger star, whether that be Theory or whether that be somebody else. I trust. Let me bring him up again just so I could trash him. This soft son of a bitch who made me apologize for no damn reason. I trust, even though he hates my guts now, I trust what he says, not what he says, sorry. I trust his creative direction, So that's kind of been the current makeup of WWE. The landscape has definitely been changing. Even Tony Khan, even he started talking about how he's a little worried about his talent going off to WWE now that there's a change of direction, because at the time really nobody wanted to be part of WWE at all, because Vince McMahon, you kind of can't blame him. You saw what happened with Keith Lee, Karrion Kross, Swerve Strickland, you name it, that he fumbled the bag in some way, shape, or form. It can be argued, but my take on it is I love it. Like, for the first time in a while, I'm really excited watching episodes of Raw and SmackDown. Like, I just like noticing the minute changes that have been made, and I'm enjoying the direction of the product for sure. And of course, you have a bunch of people who are just complaining, just complain. These are probably the same people who are like, kick Vince McMahon out and bring Triple H. He'll know how to run it. Black and gold, black and gold. Hashtag King of Kings. And then, like, once he comes in, oh, this sucks. It's going to die without Vince McMahon. Like, just part of my friends, shut the fuck up. Like, just shut up. It's enjoy the ride. And, like, if you don't enjoy, you're just lying to yourself, because, like, the product is probably the best it's been in a hot minute. I want to say, I'll be as bold to say it's probably the best it's been since 2016. With Monday night, not Monday night, Kevin Owens, Universal Champ, Seth Rollins. You can be arguing that even it wasn't so hot then, but to me, that's the last time it was like really at a good level. And especially, don't get me started on SmackDown 2016. I could do a whole video on SmackDown 2016. SmackDown. Chef's kiss, so good. But I'm definitely enjoying it. The rumors and whatnot, which I'm not going to try to make it sound like they were true or spread any news like I know what's going on in the back, like I'm back there myself as a wrestler. But apparently, like, a lot of people are happy with it. So yeah, if the people who entertain us weekly, about 5 days out of the week, if they're happy with the direction and everything, then I'm over the roof happy that they're happy. Their happiness gets transferred to my happiness in a way, because they're happy, they work harder, they put on great shows, they have a bit more energy, and that just makes me happy, makes me do the mundane tasks because I feel properly entertained. Speaking, are you properly entertained? If you're not properly entertained, you know what you can do? You could go back and watch my other 4 episodes, even though that the SummerSlam 22 one was special, but you can still go check it out. It's great. You could also go on and check, I don't know, everybody else's shows on this channel. It's really good. Blurred Approved. Go tell your friend, tell your mom, pops, dad, uncle, son-in-law, daughter-in-law, nieces, ex-wife, you get the point. Just tell everybody. You could also go and check out stuff like the Then and Now podcast. Great stuff. That's one of my favorite watches to do. Now, I want you to know, they're not paying me to say any of this. Yeah, so do me a solid. Have them pay me to say this, and in order for that to happen, you need to watch their stuff. Okay, it honestly is great stuff. They probably don't have to pay me, but it would be nice if they did. I'm just keeping it a buck. But going back, sorry for that ad break, but I'm very much looking forward to the product, not only now but also in the future, and see the differences. And yeah, I think that's really all I got right now. Again, hope you enjoyed this episode. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, share this. What are some things that you're looking forward to with the product, and what are some things that maybe you don't like or you kind of wish stayed the same? Put it down there. We'll talk about it. Hopefully in another video, maybe I can go in the comment section to talk to the fans. And if you're on Twitter, you see this, tag Triple H. Let them know we can hash this out. Big man to big man. I don't want to get in the ring, or I don't want to fight him or have him come to my home like he did Randy Orton. But this, we can talk about this. Genius creator to genius creator. But yeah, this has been the Pin Down. I'm your host, Desmond Pin. Thank you for watching this. Good night, and drink your water, and Godspeed.